Okay, well, website of the week this week is a little bit unusual. This week, I'm sending you to www.avis.com. Why, I hear you ask? Well, Avis is one of the world's largest car rental companies. What I would like you to do is take a look at www.avis.com and have a look around their website. Check out their pages, see what you have to do to rent a car online. These days, most people like to rent a car online before they go. So here's a great way to do it, renting the car through English. So go to their website, www.avis.com, have a practice, have a try. Keep your credit card well away, or else you'll probably end up renting a car. But just have a look at the various cars available when you travel. Great way to learn how to rent a car. So there you go. This week's website of the week is www.avis.com. Okay, now coming up next is Renting a Car Dialogue 2, but we have a bit of a technical problem, so bear with us. We'll be moving on to vocabulary straight after. You'll see what I mean when we move on. Okay, Dialogue 2 is in renting a car again, but we're not quite ready for that yet, so let's move straight into the vocabulary. Okay, moving straight into the vocabulary, what I want to do is just give you some extra words that may come from when you're driving and when you're trying to rent a car. First of all is tax. Tax is something that you may have to pay in some countries when you rent a car. So I have no idea what the taxes are, and it will vary from country to country. But just be aware that you may have to pay a little bit of tax when you rent a car. Insurance, sometimes you'll get asked if you want to order optional insurance so that you are fully covered in case of an accident. That's a good one to take out if you're not a confident driver. We also have petrol station or gas station. Petrol station if you're in Europe, gas station if you're in America, basically where you can refuel the car. And we have motorway or expressway. And the motorway or expressway. Motorway in the United Kingdom, expressway in America. You also have Autobahn, and you have, I'm not sure what they call it in France, but Autobahn in Germany, motorway in the UK, expressway in America. So there you go. There's just a little bit of extra vocabulary for you. So we've got tax, insurance, petrol station or gas station, motorway or expressway. Okay, before we move on into the actual dialogue I was talking to you about, in fact, the dialogue that I was talking to you about, let's just move into the podcast of the week. Okay, this week's podcast of the week is a fantastic podcast. I don't know how I haven't found this one before, but when I was searching for podcasts in preparation of this show, I came across this one. It is a fantastic website, and it's very short, just a few minutes. So let me just quickly read the description for you. It says, free English lessons podcasts, English vocabulary, slang, idioms, and everyday conversation. Better at English uses a light, fun, conversational format to help you learn English in just a few minutes a day. All episodes come with transcripts and vocabulary notes. And you can download their weekly podcast at www.betteratenglish.com. Don't forget, guys, all these websites and email addresses will be available at the end of this show. So this week's podcast of the week, www.betteratenglish.com. You can also find that website link on our website, which is www.englishusertv.com. So there you go. Podcast of the week this week is better at English, learn English, EFL English, ESL English, whichever. betterenglish.com. Okay, now let's move on into the vocabulary. In fact, actually, let's just do some quick practice on the vocabulary, on the dialogue we've done already. So let's take a look at this. Good afternoon, sir. Hello, I'd like to rent a small car, please. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? A 5-door, please. How long would you like the car for? 1 week, please, from tomorrow. So there we go. Let's just get rid of the orange. You are going to be orange. I am going to be grey. Okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Good afternoon, sir. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? How long would you like the car for? Okay, let's bring back the orange. There we go. And let's now get rid of the grey. Whoa, this is working fantastic at the moment. Okay, so you're grey. In fact, let's just bring it back so you can check. Good afternoon, sir, madam. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? How long would you like the car for? And hello, I'd like to rent a small car, please. A 5-door, please. 1 week, please, from tomorrow. So let's now just get rid of the grey. There we go. Okay, let's start. Oh, hello, I'd like to rent a small car, please. A 5-door, please. 1 week, please, from tomorrow. Okay, so let's just bring back the grey. Good afternoon, sir. Hello, I'd like to rent a small car, please. Certainly. Would you like a 3-door or a 5-door? A 5-door, please. How long would you like the car for? 1 week, please, from tomorrow. So, there we go. That's the first dialogue practice. And what's coming up next? I don't know. Just bear with me one moment and I will check for you. We have a message from our sponsor. Actually, no, we have English FES, yes, a message from our sponsor, sorry. Okay, this week's learning tip of the week, we have set yourself a weekly goal. And what I mean by this is all you need to do is set yourself a goal whereby you say to yourself, I'm going to learn 10 vocabulary words this week, or I'm going to learn 50 vocabulary words this week, or I'm going to learn 5 new expressions of the week, for the week. Either way, you set yourself a goal. Set the goal and remember you must stick to it. It's only 1 week. It could be 1 phrase per day. It could be a lot more than that. So set yourself a weekly goal, okay? It could be learn vocabulary. It could be learn an expression a day. So check that one out. Set yourself a weekly goal and stick to it. Okay, let's move on now and get into dialogue number 2. Okay, dialogue number 2, which we should have done earlier, but we didn't. So here we go. You will be orange and I will be grey. So how much will that be? That will be £20 per day plus tax. Okay, I'll take it. Can I see your driving licence and passport, please? Certainly. Here you are. Thank you. Now, how much will that be? Okay, that's quite straightforward. That will be £20 per day plus tax. Okay, I'll take it. Can I see your driving license and passport, please? Now, you will always be asked this question. They always want to see your driving license and they always would like to see your passport. So make sure you have them with you. Certainly, here you are. Thank you. Okay, so how much will that be? That will be £20 per day.